Hi there. My name is Dr. Pat Trainer. I'd like to talk to you about a skill called imagery. Sometimes it's referred to as guided imagery. This is a very important skill in DBT because we emphasize living in the present moment. Sometimes the present moment is pretty uncomfortable, sometimes downright painful. And we need skills to manage that. And imagery is one of them. Imagery is drawn from the distress tolerance module in DBT from a particular group of skills called Improve the Moment. The premise is that if the present moment is painful, we can do something about it. We can change it temporarily to give ourselves a break. In taking a break from the present moment, it often allows painful emotion to lessen. It gives us an opportunity to refresh ourselves so that we are more ready to come back to the present moment and take on the challenges that are before us. Now, imagery is a really interesting skill because, first of all, you have total control over when it begins and when it ends. So it's unlike other strategies that people sometimes come up with, like dissociating, going somewhere else inside of their head. Here you get to choose when you leave and when you come back. You use your imagination to create a place that is safe. And that's the important feature here, that it's safe. You could imagine being somewhere familiar to you that feels safe. Could be a cabin in the country or your grandmother's kitchen, maybe your bedroom. It could be someplace in real life or something you just make up. It doesn't matter. But what is important is that you know this place very well. And you get to know it, of course, by rehearsing this skill again and again and again. Create a script for yourself. And in that script, use as much imagery as you can. Sensory imagery. So think about what you hear in this place, what you smell. Consider your sense of touch. Naturally, what you see. And maybe even what you taste. But you want it to be a very rich, script so that you can immerse yourself in your imagination completely for this short break. Now, on the internet, you can find lots and lots of scripts for imagery. And I'll create one with you today. Or you can make your own. But it's a great skill. It's very portable, and it works. It is important to rehearse this skill during calm times first. As with all skills, we can never rely on them to be especially useful in a crisis if we haven't practiced and practiced and practiced them during calm moments first. Now, as you will discover, in this video, I've created some images to go along with the story that I'll tell you. You could simply just sit back, close your eyes, and imagine the place that I will describe to you. Some people have difficulty imagining pictures in their mind. If you're one of them, you can use the photographs here to help guide you or get you started. When we're practicing this skill together, be in the script, be in the imagery. Don't watch it from a distance as if you were watching a movie on a screen. Actually enter into the action of the story. That will help keep you more present in the imagery and make it a stronger experience for you. So settle back, make yourself as comfortable as possible. We'll begin with a little breathing, and then you can choose to keep eyes open and look at the imagery accompanying the story, or you can use your imagination and create your own images. So mentally stop and take a step back inside of yourself and set aside the hassles of the day, the agenda of events to come, and allow your awareness to gently settle to the center of your body and notice your breath. Notice the movement of your body as you breathe in and the movement of your body as you breathe out. Relax your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Just noticing the movement of your body. And softening your breath. Softening your body. Settling completely and wholeheartedly into the present moment. Now imagine that a friend has offered you the use of a country cabin for the weekend. And you accept the invitation. And so you arrive on Friday night and settle yourself into this cabin. And maybe there's a fireplace in the corner. And the furnishings are rustic, but very, very comfortable. And the cabin smells fresh. It's situated in the middle of a grove of redwood trees. Trees that are straight and stretch up to the sky. There are no other cabins around. And you feel so safe here. Peace and quiet. What a lovely place for a break. After a good night's sleep, the best you've had in a long, long time, you arise in the morning and have some breakfast. And then you decide to go out for a nature walk. You put on some thin-soled shoes, some moccasins, and you slip a snack into your pocket, put a bottle of water in your day pack, and you set out for a walk in this beautiful woods. As you walk, the first thing you notice is that the air is fresh, piney fresh. You're walking along and the ground is soft beneath your feet with just the slightest bit of give. You feel good, so relaxed. Birdsong fills the air. The sun has just been up for a little while now, and so there's a little mist, but it's burning off quickly. The air feels cool against your skin, and you feel safe, more relaxed than you've been in a long, long time. You continue walking and you're very aware of the movement of your body. Very aware of each footstep, how your arms move in a relaxed way. And you notice you're smiling. You feel great. So you continue to walk through this beautiful woods, the trees forming a cathedral overhead. And suddenly, the woods open up, and before you is a stream. This is a stream like no other you've seen before. The water is clear and running fast, with beautiful colors reflected in it. Blue and turquoise and green. It's an amazing stream. What a delightful surprise. You decide to follow it. So as you begin to walk along the edge of the stream, you're looking out into the water and you're listening to the burbling of the water. And the air is filled with birdsong. And you see two fabulous geese swimming as quick as they can downstream. These geese have brown and white feathers and bright orange beaks and feet, and you're amazed to see them. What a surprise! They disappear around a curve in the stream, and you decide to see where they're off to. You marvel at the clear water. The gurgling of the stream fills your ears. The air is fresh. You feel good. So present in your body. So glad to be alive. As you turn a bend in the stream, it begins to open up. And once again, you're seeing these deep green and turquoise colors in the water. It seems magical to you. Continue to walk along, noticing the foliage at the side of the stream. It looks different than the trees and grasses and bushes that you've seen along other streams. It has more tropical feel. But you continue to walk along and the ground is soft beneath your feet. Listening to the birds, and you notice that another tributary of the stream is joining it, and the stream is getting wider. And as you walk, you see other ducks from time to time, and other waterfowl swimming in the water. They look happy and relaxed. You feel happy too. You're glad to be here. This is the start of a very relaxing weekend, you can tell. You continue to walk along the stream, and it begins to widen even further. The opposite bank is getting further away, and you can begin to see the sky reflected in the water. And you can see all the way down to the bottom of the stream, to the rocks and pebbles at the bottom of the stream. Water is crystal clear, the clearest you've ever seen. All of a sudden you hear an unusual bird sound, and you begin to scan the trees, looking up in the tree tops. And at some distance, you see an amazing bird. It's a deep, deep blue. Deep blue with some black on it. What an astonishing bird. Its call is loud and piercing, up there high in the tree. What a wondrous place this is. You watch for a while and then decide to keep on moving. As you continue to walk along the stream, it gets wider still. And you turn to pause for a moment, and you take your snack out of your pocket and you eat it. You're hungry. You've been walking quite a while now, and that snack tastes good. So you're standing at the side of the stream, eating your snack, and glad that you brought that bottle of water with you. You're refreshing yourself. And as you turn to look upstream, you can see the redwood trees in the distance. You can see how far you've come. You feel proud of yourself. You've had quite the walk already. But you feel refreshed now after your snack and your drink, and you decide to walk on a little further. You come on to another clearing at the side of the stream and marvel at all the different color greens in the foliage. Keep on walking. And soon you see up ahead that the foliage begins to clear, and there's a long stretch of grassy area, and beyond the grass is a lake with beautiful blue water. And as you come out into the open area, the sun now has risen up above the treetops, and it's shining right on you. And you can feel the warmth of the sun on your face. And there's a breeze blowing in from the lake, and it ruffles your hair. And it smells so fresh. Oh, you're so glad you came on this walk. You feel good. And it is so beautiful here. You can see out on the lake there are some black dots out there. What are they? Then you sit down on some boulders at the side of the lake and you just watch. And in a little while, you begin to realize that those black dots are birds, and they're swimming closer to you. And as they get closer, you recognize them as black swans. Wow, how amazing is that? There they are, swimming in a relaxed, regal way, not paying any attention to you, just enjoying their beautiful surroundings, being one with nature, just as you are right now. You feel good, at peace. you're ready for the return hike back to your cabin. So glad you have this opportunity to refresh yourself, knowing that you are ready now to return to everyday life, to take on the challenges that face you, because you feel safe and good, relaxed. So allow yourself a few more moments, and then, when you're ready, welcome yourself back with a smile. I hope you've enjoyed this walk in the woods, practicing the skill of imagery. If you would like to know more about DBT, please contact me. Bye for now.